if you think we're on the run. We are the boys who will stop your little game. We are the boys who will make you think again. 'Cause who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done? Mr. Brown goes off to town on the E08, but he comes home each evening and he's ready with his gun. So who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done?
Here, listen, I'll tell you what, Jonesy. I'll bring the van round to the back of your shop as soon as it gets dark. You help me load the meat onto the van, we'll take it to this mate of mine, he owns a restaurant. You know, don't look like that, he'll see you all right.
Now, look, Joe, I told you hundreds of times I'm having nothing to do with your black market activities.
Oi, what are you talking about? Black market? He owns a Chinese restaurant.
Well, yellow market, I don't want anything to do with it.
Thomason?
Sir?
Why aren't the men falling in?
Well, possibly because I haven't told them to, sir.
Would you mind telling them now?
Of course, yes. All right, just pay attention, you chaps, will you, please? Would you mind just falling in 3 ranks, quick as you can? No time to lose. Right, come on. Right now. Tune. John! Wasn't awfully good, was it? Tune. Stand at ease. Well, Jody, do you think you could perhaps manage to do it at the same time as the others do it?
I'm sorry, Sergeant.
See, it makes the rest of the platoon look so slovenly.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sergeant. I'm sorry,
Well,
Sergeant.
it could possibly be the way in which I give the word of command, I suppose.
No, Mr. Wilson, you give a lovely word of command.
Oh.
And if I may say so, you're a little bit refined. Geez, the sergeants I'm used to drilling under used to bark it out very fiercely, you know, them being mostly of a savage nature. You bark it out, and you will not find me lacking.
You don't want a sergeant, you want an Alsatian.
All right, now. Stop with this bickering. All right, now, perhaps if I was to shout just a little bit louder...
Just get on with it.
All right, pay attention now. Platoon, shut! Remarkable, don't you think so, sir?
Yeah. I've only one slight criticism to make.
Mm-hmm.
That is that the rest of the platoon is standing at attention and Jones is standing at ease.
What? Oh, yes, my Jones, so he is. Look, Jonesy, do you think you could possibly manage to get your legs together?
What do you mean, get your legs together? You're supposed to be a sergeant, not a headmistress of a girls' school.
Yes, marvelous, sir. The only slight criticism that I have is that the rest of the squad appears to me to be kind of...
All right. Stand to attention, the rest of you. Very smart, Jones.
Thank you, sir. I got some nice kidneys for Mrs. Mainwaring.
Don't talk on parade, Corporal. Just put them in the office after the inspection. What's in your pockets, Walker?
That's a pound of granulated and that's a pound of sultanas.
I really must check this sort of thing, you know, before I inspect the troops.
It's disgraceful, Walker. Absolutely disgraceful. If you do that kind of thing again, you'll just have to throw it into the dustbin.
Well, it makes no odds to me. I mean, you've paid for them.
Yeah, well, it wasn't for me, sir. It was for Mrs. Pike.
Godfrey?
Can I have your assistance, sir?
Look your front. And don't wear your hat straight on your head like that. Look like George Formby.
I'm sorry, sir. Would you mind holding that, sir? Is that better, sir?
What's the...
Well, I get a twinge of gout during the damp spells. Fortunately, only in one foot.
You can't come on parade looking like that. All right, stand at ease, everybody. Now, pay attention. Now, it's quite clear to me that this platoon is getting very lax in the matter of personal appearance and discipline. And this is borne out by a signal I've received from the CO. Apparently, he came through here yesterday and did not receive one single salute. Furthermore, a certain Lance Corporal was found to have his hands plunged deep into his trouser pockets.
Permission to confess, sir.
Yes.
I was that certain Lance Corporal.
I'm surprised at you, Jones. I've always found you most punctilious about saluting.
Yes, sir. Well, that was just a touch of forgetfulness.
Forgetfulness? Can't forget what an officer looks like.
No, I forgot me braces, you see, sir. And I wanted to keep my hands in my pockets because if I'd raise them to salute, I thought the result might seem unseemly.
I see.
Yes, sir.
Well, for the next 5 minutes, we're going to do some saluting. You can give the orders, Jones.
Very good, sir.
And remember, It's the longest way up, 1. Shortest way down, 2. And pay particular attention to this point. Palm to the front, index finger in line with the right eyebrow. Thus. Right?
That's up.
Carry on.
Very good, sir. Squad! Head! Move to the left. Left! Head! Squad! Up!
Longest way up, 1.
Squad! Hoop!
Shortest way down, 2.
Squad! Up!
Longest way up, 1.
Oh, I say, well, bless you. That's rather taken the wind out of my sails. I came in here to be very cross with you, Mr. Mainwaring. Someone has written something very rude on the back of my spare harmonium.
Really? How does that concern my platoon?
It's in the tower room. Your men sleep in there when they're on fire watch.
Oh, no. My men wouldn't do a thing like that.
Well, they have. Come and see for yourself.
You better come with me, Wilson.
Right, sir. Right.
Carry on saluting. Talk.
Very good, sir. Squad! Hoop!
Shortest way down, 2.
Squad! Up!
Longest way up, 1.
Squad! Hoop!
Shortest way down, 2.
Hurry up, Wilson.
Coming, sir, coming.
Not in very good condition, huh? How are you?
There. What have you got to say to that?
Oh. Well, my men don't do that sort of thing. I'm jolly well going to prove it. Wilson!
I'm just ready, sir. Hold me a moment. Let's go. Oh, God. My goodness me, that's an awfully long way up from here, you know.
Yes. Well, I want you to run down again.
What?
And get Corporal Jones' section up
Oh,
here.
not all the way down there again, sir.
Yes, if you please.
All right. Can I go home, then?
Of course you can't go home. I want you up here as a witness. You can dismiss the rest of the men.
All right.
Now then, where's the instrument?
I beg your pardon?
Where's the instrument that the culprit used?
Oh, here it is. It's a waxed crayon. What's more, it won't rub out.
We better try again. Come on now. Squad! Up!
Longest way up, 1.
Wait a minute, lad. As you wear. Now, listen, when you stick it up in line with the eyebrows, I will get up to the top there and give it a little wiggle at the top, like this, see? Wiggle, wiggle. There you go. Right, now, try again. Squad! Up!
Longest way up, 1. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
All right, Jonesy, that's all right. There's enough of that now. Just get your section together, will you? In single file, and at the double, up to the top of the church tower there. And the rest of them you can send home, all right?
Right, I said, now you heard what the officer said. Rest of you go home, my section, at the double, now! Left, right, 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 left, right.
Come along, Wilson. I want to dispose of this matter as soon as possible.
Really, Mainwaring, I don't see the point in having the whole platoon come pounding in here with their great big boots.
Look, I'm not having a slur like that hanging over my troops. Every one of my men is going to copy those letters, and you're going to compare the handwriting.
Mr. Mainwaring, I am here to look after the spiritual needs of my parish, not to play Inspector Hornley investigates.
Ah, where's the sergeant?
What, we still down the bottom, sir. He's a bit breathless, sir.
I see.
Yes, sir.
Well, now, I brought you men up here because you were the last on duty up here.
Sir.
Now, Corporal Jones,
Sir.
you see that word?
Yes, sir.
Have you done that?
Do you mean recently, sir?
Did you write that?
Mr. Mainwaring, I never thought you could think I was incapable of such improper conduct.
Now, there's nothing personal about this, Jones, but I want you to take that crayon and copy those letters underneath.
What, now?
Now,
What, in front of the public?
in front of the public.
Under the padre?
Don't get on with it.
It's no good, sir. I can't do it, sir.
It's an order, Corporal.
Yeah, perhaps he'd rather do one of his limericks, eh, Jonesy? What? There was a young lady called Vickers who often went out without...
Oh, did that in confidence?
All right. Go on.
All right.
Ah, well, that clears you, Jones.
I want you to know, sir, I did not enjoy that.
Neither did I.
You next, Walker.
My mum wouldn't like that, Mr. Mainwaring.
Come on.
Shall I sign it?
I don't see any similarity to you, Vicar.
Don't drag me into it.
Pike, you next.
What's it mean, Mr. Mainwaring?
All in good time, boy. Right.
Mr. Speak, sir.
Not at the moment, John. Carry on.
Has it occurred to you that somebody has got to remove all this?
Permission to do up, sir.
And not at the moment, please, Jones. Right, Fraser, you're next.
On the refusal, dear B.
Did I hear you all right?
You did, sir. He that toucheth pitch shall be defiled.
Permission to report the verger is outside, sir.
I'm 5 minutes late.
No, he's outside the window.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, he's going side to side and up and down.
Well, what? Sainted aunt!
What's he doing outside the window?
Well, I told him to clean the window, but I never expected him to go to that length.
Good heavens. It's a barrage balloon.
What?
He's caught on the cable of a barrage balloon.
Hey, Captain Mainwaring, I'm back.
Follow me down, Wilson.
Oh, my God. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Yeltman. If you could manage to hang on just a little longer, I'll try and summon assistance.
Mr. Mainwaring. Oh, Mr. Mainwaring, the verger has been taken from us.
We'll soon have him under control.
I'm very glad you're here, sir. Something rather odd seems to have happened to the verger.
Don't panic, Mr. Mainwaring.
No intention of panicking. It's working out what to do.
Vicar, I heard a voice from above.
Yes, it's very distressing for you, Miss Godfrey.
I thought an angel from on high had visited me.
Well, you would, naturally.
And then he cried out unto me, "Help! I'm caught in this ruddy string."
Come on, Wilson. Grab this cable and heave. Come on, Godfrey.
Would you mind holding this, sir?
Oh, throw it away, man.
Don't panic now, don't panic, anyone.
Well, somebody had better panic. This is killing me.
Hold on, Verger. Help is at hand. Right. Heave.
Oh, hey, hang on. Look, it's twisted around that weathercock thing, round the steeple.
Ah, so it is. So, Wilson,
Coming, sir.
you'll Pike run up to the top of the tower and then climb up the steeple.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no time for all that palaver. One good heave will bring it away. Come on. Heave!
Oh, well, that's done it.
Look out, Vicar!
Oh, Vicar, do you think this is a judgment on us?
You speak for yourself. I haven't done anything.
Right, here it comes. Steady does it. Grab him.
There you go.
That's it.
Oh, Verger.
Right, I can do him, Walker. Right, hang on, the rest of you.
There you go, son.
How did it happen, Mr. Yateman? Well, I saw this cable thing wrapped round the lamppost.
Well, let that be a lesson to you, not to touch things that don't concern you. You're a troublemaker,
Joe.
Listen, what are we going to do?
I'm going to hang on for a minute while we think what to do.
Well, perhaps if we all let go quite suddenly, it might float away.
Can't do that. This cable goes across any high-tension wires, it could black out a whole county.
Well, we can't hang on here for the rest of our blooming lives.
Well, perhaps if we brought the whole thing down a bit further, we could grab onto the ropes attached to the balloon itself.
Ah, that's a very good idea. Now, what I tell you, heave.
I got a good idea. Yeah. If we brought it down a bit further, we could grab hold of the things which are attached to the balloon itself.
Thank you, Corporal. Right, 1, 2, 3. Heave! One more. Heave! Right, never rope, Pike. Walker. Right up. Don't.
I'm going to grab hold of one of these, I am.
Hold on.
Oi! Who's in charge here?
Who are you knocking about?
Where's Mainwaring?
He's Piggy in the middle.
Just what sort of game do you think you're playing?
One of these days, I'll have you suspended.
Don't stand there muttering threats. Get that thing shifted. You should never have been allowed to bring it in the first place.
Now, look here, Warden. This is a runaway barrage balloon, and we're trying to control it to prevent any further damage.
Well, get on the phone to the RAF, then, instead of hanging on here like Winnie the Pooh.
That's exactly what I aim to do.
Well, hurry up, then.
Right, come along, Wilson. Come and lend a hand on one of these ropes while we phone for help.
Come along with the Yateman.
No, Vicar. I'm not going up for a second time.
Oh, don't worry, Verger. Lightning never strikes twice.
It does in our family. I was one of twins.
Now, hold steady, everybody, and we'll go and phone for help.
Excuse me, sir. Before you go, do you think I might be excused for a minute?
Don't be ridiculous. Come on, Wilson.
Hey! If you think I'm hanging on here, you're mistaken.
Oi! Here, just pretend you're the Statue of Liberty.
This is a military matter, and my duty is to see that he phones properly. Wait, Miss Godfrey, come on to this. Come on, dear, get hold of it. Oh, come
Well,
on.
that's no good. There's not much meat on her.
Don't worry, she's got big bones.
Be brave. Remember Joan of Arc.
Wilson,
Yes, sir?
double round and get as many of the platoon as you can. Hurry.
Oh, my God.
Hello.
Operations.
Captain Mainwaring, Warmington-on-Sea Home Guard here. I have to report that my men and I have just captured one of your runaway balloons.
Just a moment. Anyone lost a balloon?
There's one address from E sector, Balloon Amy.
Will you speak?
Not now. There's some bandits coming in over 26. Take the details and notify barrage command.
Very good, sir. Could I have the address, please?
St Albans Church Hall, Warmington-on-Sea.
Is the balloon attached to anything?
Well, not now, it isn't. Was wrapped round a verger.
On her way to choir practice, was she?
Look, we can't have all this rubbish. Give me that. The point is this, is it dangerous?
Well, not unless it catches fire.
Catches fire? Did you hear that? It can catch fire.
Look, don't let anyone smoke near it and we'll get someone round before nightfall.
Before nightfall?
No, give this to me. Look, my men can't hold on all that time.
Well, couldn't you tie it to something?
What do you suggest we tie it to?
Give me that. They're not tying it to anything. It must be shifted and that's final.
Perhaps the ARP people could help you.
Ah, yes, that's a good idea. Get in touch with the ARP people. I am the ARP people.
Bandits 18, Scramble 7.
Sorry, I have to go now. We'll send help as soon as possible.
Yes, but she's rung off. Now, look, you're in charge, and this is your responsibility. That thing must be shifted and shifted sharp.
Oh, don't worry, Warden. I'm quite capable of dealing with this situation.
I don't know how we can hang on any longer. What are we going to do?
Now, pay attention, man. I've got one or two words to say to you.
Surely to God he's not going to make a speech.
Now, the RAF is coming to our assistance.
He is, you know.
But naturally, they're very busy nowadays. Don't forget that Hitler is still poised across the Channel, and not one of our chaps can afford to relax his vigilance for one solitary moment.
Oi, I'm not standing here listening to you making a speech. Get that thing shifted.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Listen, why don't we walk this into pinner fields and tie it to a tree or something?
Now, that's the first sensible thing anybody said for the last half hour. Why didn't you think of that?
I was just about to suggest it.
Yes, sir. I've got a good idea. Why don't I run and fetch my lorry, and then we can tie the balloon to it, and that will prevent it being wafted away by an unpleasant breeze. Another idea, sir. We could walk it into Pinner Woods and tie it to a tree or something.
Yes, I'll take your place. You go and get the van.
Very good, sir. I shall return here at 6 o'clock hours.
Vicar, I think if I were you, I should cancel the confirmation class today.
Wonderful Amy, how can you blame me for loving you? Since you've won the praise of every name. Amy, wonderful Amy.
Lock time! Hello! Halt! Excellent mooring place, men. Hold it down your end, men. I'll secure the cable. Let go your end, Jones.
All clear this end, sir.
Right. Round the trunk for safety.
Right, sir. Jump to it.
Up.
Don't panic, Mr. Mainwaring. Don't panic.
Oh, a mess you made of this, haven't you? Well, don't just stand there gulping. Do something. Well, you got a van, haven't you? Yes, of course. Right here. Oh, come on. Come on, Ass. Come on. Into the van. Come on. Come on. Into the van. Quick, Josie. Follow that balloon. you! Come, get off that. I'm commandeering it. Come on, off! Get off!
Can you see it, Mr. Wilson?
Seems to be getting higher and higher.
He'll go up each time he encounters hot air.
He's never been short of that.
Right, I've got that. Unidentified object in C sector, sir.
Great Scott, where did that come from?
Perhaps it sneaked in at wave level.
Straddle 7 Squadron.
Get me down! The wind's strong! Get a ladder!
He's above the cabin. I can't see him.
Here's the observation drill, Joe.
Righto. Come on, Taffy.
Ready, 2-3. Open 2-3. Up 2-3.
Get me down!
Blimey. Here, you better turn around, Jonesy. The wind's changing.
This is ridiculous. We can't go back and forward like this all our lives.
I know, Mr. Wilson. We must shoot holes in it, and that will evacuate its gases.
Well, do you think that's wise, Jonesy?
Well, blimey, we've got to do something, haven't we?
All right, well, do try and take aim carefully.
Surely even your lot couldn't miss a barrage balloon.
Yes, but can you miss Captain Mainwaring?
Keep us steady, Jonesy. Have a go, Pike. You're right, he's still kicking. I tell you what, let's give him 3 rounds each. I won't if you don't mind. Now, you can push it down again if he comes in low.
Righty, hooligans! What do you think you're playing at? Indians?
Whatever it is, it's moved to 8 now.
Hey, Charlie leading, huh? I spotted it. It's a ruddy balloon. Hey, wait a minute. There's a little fat round thing on the other end. Tally-ho!
It's coming lower.
Hey, better come down fast. The way the wind's blowing, he'll finish up in Belgium.
Oi, you! Off! I'm commandeering this. Go on. Right. Start off.
He's getting lower.
Try and catch him before he gets to the bend, Jonesy.
Right. It's no good, Wilsie. He's going across the field now.
Oh, no.
That was wonderful. It was like the whole world shook.
Take the first on the right, Mr. Jones. It's a short cut. Such a pretty walk in summer.
Here, can't you go any faster, Jonesy?
What do you mean? We're doing 20 now.
Come on! You go quicker than that if you had a big ugly Nazi behind you.
Well, you're not exactly Ronald Coleman, you know.
There's the balloon ahead on the bridge.
Get me out of here!
Don't let go.
Couldn't you burn a feather under his nose?
All right. I'm all right. Very few scratches. Where's the balloon?
It's all right, sir. It's all right. Everything's under control.
Hold on, you chaps.
Up!